Okay, we have the cell phone back. Cool. Yeah, okay. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversations. I guess I've asked the questions all I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. To mention to you, I don't suppose you're planning on taking to the witness. Anyways, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. What is he talking about? Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten all about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already, then? You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak informations. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Alright. But time of death 9, okay, at 9 p.m. Cause single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Okay. Good. Maya's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline strictapel. Who was that? Maya's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing. It's Maya. I think there's nothing that we can, like, use here. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Maya cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Okay, let's go back and let's move to the Gatewater Hotel. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Okay, hi. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to the lawyer, pal. Murmur to self, thanks, Detective Gumshoe, for making my job harder. Kihi, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Well, pity yourself then? There's a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey, hey! What are you doing? No touching? Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't play around in the people's room now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe, incident. You sounds just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Well then, you don't like me. better not encourage her. You know that thing that occurred happening the other day, the bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it pretty please? Let me see him. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you just have to come to the court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Miss May. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. Who the fuck is so loud there? Jesus. It's like an earthquake. My God. You know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've been blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. This room. I see, there are 2 glasses on the table. Is something staying here with you? What amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. No, not me, I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like those little lawyers. Oh boy. A bottle, 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. A simple bed. It's been recently made, nothing ice-catching in here. What is that? The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay and Co. Law Office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it will be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance though. Alright, let's go back, I think. Seems like Mr. Grober is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Ho ho ho! So you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Frostberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. This dude have titties. You see that? He has titties. Chip, I can't tell you that. I will tell you later. Well, sir, actually it's about Maya Fey. What is with his look? What is wrong, dude? Ah, yes, Maya Fey, go on. Why the strange reaction? Yeah, that's really strange. Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking case one a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. He just said that he's not busy. What the fuck, dude? Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me. He refused me before I ever got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Meyer? What the f... How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just that I'm busy, you see? But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusts you. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister will be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I go look somewhere else. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. What is going on? I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? Leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How did you know Maya Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission. You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back, that one. That painting. That's quite a painting. Haha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the waves of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. I don't have any money. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Alright, well, goodbye, you shit. Well, but I think you have a good reason that he can't. Let's move and go to Maya then. Fuck. Can I go to the gateway? Fuck, she's still there. And I can't examine nothing. Examine is the word. Let's go to Maya. Fuck. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Yeah. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy, he was all skin and bones. What really happened? Oh, God. You don't mean he refused to help? Yeah, kinda. I see. I've been okay. Fuck. That's not good. Look at that sad face. We need to do something right now. Come on, Phoenix. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So she could still be alive. Your mother. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say that ESP runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced that she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself. I've gotten used to it. Also, I had to become independent or I would lose my ESP. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy. So, who was this man who ruined your mother? About 50 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow. So what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with a medium had all been carried out in a secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud and the medium jumped on it big time. My mother became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White? Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White. Huh. Just a little longer now before the stated appointed lawyer come, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? No, man. We defend Maya with our life right now. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me or not. Why? Why? Well... no one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I want a badone. I can't. You can't count on me. That's so kind of you. Aww. We are gonna win this court. Let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Whew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what's next? Well, we need to go to the Gatewater because Gatewater Hotel, we need some evidence. We need to search some evidence there. I hope she is not in the room anymore. So let's do this. There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has something to be. Something in there. Alright, Maya, we will be back. Let's go and move to the Gatewater Hotel and hope she's not there anymore. Or maybe just doing something. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Oh, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Oh, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities. If you know need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! No, he's alone? Why does it seem like every time I come here I end up embracing myself? Wait, now it's my chance to snoop around a bit. Oh, I almost forgot. Ugh. You came back quick? Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Yeah. Oh, right, sure. Mr. Wright of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? I don't think so, dude. Okay, let's examine the room. There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now it's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What will a woman like her be doing with a thing like that? Wiretap added to the curtain thing. Yeah. Alright. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind this all, I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still there? Time to scram. I look forward to tangling with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Oh, what the fuck? To be continued. Ugh. Oh shit. So it's pretty hard to read all the stuff. So there's 3 people watching. I'm glad that you guys are watching. I think this game is pretty interesting and pretty cool. Wait a second. Okay, let's do this. The court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Eastwood. I'd better not show him any sign of weakness today, or he'd be on me in an instant. Mr. Eastwood, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the fact of this case, Your Honor. Well, Eve, you are so wrong in this, but... I see. Thank you, Mr. Eastwood. Let's begin then. You may call your first witness. The prosecution called the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Huh, detective? What are you doing here? Well, it's not a detective in my eye, because this guy is so fucking stupid. Witness, please state your name and your profession to the court. Sir? My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I am the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of the murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this raw map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Looks loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a stereo of the finger found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even a girl's hand, sir. Is that so? The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Yeah, great. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrest Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Maya Fey's arrest. Let's do this. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? Oh, I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoops. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradiction in a witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked a lot of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Maya Fey's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed into the scene. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb, you know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure I did much though. Right, please continue. There were two people there already. Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime? Right, I've seen it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away. Indeed. So, tell us who the two people found on the scene were. Yes, sir. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Miss Phoenix Wright. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With your funky, happy clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She's pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. I immediately arrest Miss Maya Fey. Why? Why is that? What's your reason? Why? We had a witness account describing her. Hold on just a second. Yeah? If I hear it correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say That me? I heard you say it. You did say it, you say it. Exactly. What about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious and she sure isn't Pink, pal. Well, I guess she is Pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have it advantage. Okay. Yes. Oh fuck. Well, we all know what. The paper. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor. There was something I should have told you about first. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Impossible. It's impossible, dude. Why the fuck you don't see it? How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Well... Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor, why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know, I'm real impressed. I forgot about it, Your Honor. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination, of course. Okay, let's see, hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. And did you find any evidence? Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. I got a bad feeling about this. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Then who did write a smarty pants? Who? The killer. The killer, anyone can see that. You're saying the killer wrote her own name, buddy? Please. She was framed. Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? I have an evidence, dude. I guess that